Note that when you're going about playing, you really want to be able to be able to visualize the shot. Sometimes that's like seeing a line that makes the arc or shape of the shot, or maybe it's like a imaginary circle you see in your mind of where you want it to land. But being able to visualize and engage your mind with the outcome that you want, a lot of people make the mistake of visualizing what they don't want. So if you're able to train your mind to visualize, it's not necessarily easy, but it's essential for playing at your best. So if you're able to continue to train your mind to visualize the outcome that you're uh, of the shot you're trying to hit, where you'd like it to go, it isn't necessarily going to be perfect, but the more clear of a picture you have in your mind, it will really help it to know so that it can uh, it can accomplish that. Because without the clarity there, your shot is probably going to be less accurate, most likely. Um, Nevertheless, I also want to add to a point affirmations. Affirmations are essential because if you don't take the time to kind of speak over yourself, kind of say, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to shoot low today, I'm going to play my best, I am, being able to speak those things over yourself. But it's not just that, it's also adding the emotional level to it where you feel it in your gut and your heart. It's like, I am gonna do this, let's go. And you get hyped and you feel like a rush through your body. And in doing that, you kind of get your mind excited for that, for what's possible. Another way to go about this is just writing down kind of like what you'd like to see happen in your golf game as you continue to work on it, what kind of a player you'd like to become, and just specifying those details. And then once you do that, actually forming your routine and saying, okay, I'm going to play golf and I'm going to work on my game for 1 hour every day from 4 to 5 p.m., or some window of time that you want to dedicate, whether it's once a week, once a month, once a day. Um, it's going to be essential for you to find some form of consistency so that you continue to see things build and grow over time. So practicing golf once for 5 or 6 hours and binge watching a bunch of these videos and then expecting to go shoot a really low score would be kind of silly. The better way to go about it would be, hey, I'm going to watch just a few, maybe I'm going to choose one part of my game I want to work on for an hour. I'm going to just work on my putting, or maybe 30 minutes of putting, 30 minutes of chipping, and uh, and then go ahead and set a purpose for that practice. You want to get better at your long putting, do some drills, learn how to get a feel for whatever green or course you might be preparing to play, and just kind of sticking with it on a regular basis. Uh, and sometimes you might not feel like it, you might not want to. Now, this all is contingent upon how far you want to go as a golfer. So if whatever your goals are, I would take action in direct proportion to the goals so that you can measure your progress and get closer to your desired outcome with practice and diligence.